these are the basics with Tella. So this is what I want you to always come back to. The reason why we start here is because then we expand. And when he makes mistakes or we're having a bad day, I simply put the training collar on him and come back to the basics. So you might get really good at having great recall with Tella, but at the end of the day, sometimes he's gonna have a bad moment, and it's so good to just come back to the basics where you're in full control of the situation and you are showing him, not testing him. So what I mean by showing him is I'm not gonna let go of the leash and I'm gonna show him exactly what I want him to do, which is just a very basic sit, stay, come. When we do sit, stay, comes, I don't do sit, stay, come, and then praise. I say, Tella, sit, good boy. He's now completed sit. I can move on to the next command. I tell him to stay. I bring tension to the leash so that he's learning to stay. And obviously Tella knows how to do this at this point, but this is what I'm showing you because it is the basics. Tella, stay, stay. I don't let go of the leash. Notice how I put the leash in my left hand. My hand comes up and I'm gonna do the command for come. My hand comes down to my thigh. Tella, come. Good boy. Tella, come. And as he comes towards me, I take the leash and I'm gonna glide it towards me. So now look at how I'm in this in control position again. I have him sit in front of me and I say, good boy, Tella. Yes, you did so good. And what I want him to learn in this moment is to look up at me. I give him that high-pitched praise. If he was to get jumpy or excited, I would give tension to the leash just like this so that he's not allowed to jump. And I would say, good boy, good boy. Because if you kind of get crazy with your praise and you're like, good boy, they can get excited and almost learn this bad habit of jumping on you when you're praising him. And however you allow your dog to treat you is how they will treat other people. So it's important to show him, no, you don't jump when I praise you. You can just sit here nice and calm. Another thing I do is when I bring my hand down, it's just in a nice, slow manner. I'm not going like this super fast. I'm just bringing it down nice and slow and saying, good boy, Tella. So again, Tella, heel. When I'm doing the sit, stay, come, I do one at a time. Tella, sit. Tella, stay. Notice how I go from on his left-hand side, or on his right-hand side to in front of him. Stay, stay. Tella, come. Good boy, come. I get him to come all the way in front of me, sit directly in front of me. Good boy, Tella, that's right. And now we have this ability to expand. Tella, sit. Tella, stay. I let go of the leash. Stay, stay, stay. Notice how I repeat the command several times. Tella, come. Come on, come. Good boy. Sit. Good. Oh, thank you. Yes. So when he gets a little distracted, you hear me kind of pucker at him, clap at him, use his name a lot. Tella, sit. And now that he's established sit, then I incorporate in another routine, which is lay down, lay down. Very good boy. No, stay, stay, stay. Notice again how I kind of always sort of turn towards him a little bit, just so that he's really starting to get that stay down and what that looks like. He doesn't think he's going to keep walking with me. Tella, Tella, come. Tella, come. Good boy. Sit. Good. Oh, thank you. So you hear my voice. It's when I'm giving him the command, it's Tella, sit. It's not Tella, sit down, Tella. I'm giving him the command, and when it's praise, you can hear that difference. And if he wasn't to come, I would say, Tella, no, come. Tella, come. I would reiterate what I want him to do and even encourage him with the praise of, good boy, come, 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 good boy. So Tella does really good with the basics, and now from here we just expand.